Hello everyone, and welcome back to Project Singularity. We're kicking things off right where we left last time. I finished up the passive aluminum and everything. We have a huge amount of that now. And I have to fix this. There's a bunch of weeds everywhere. That's not good. But I think it's doing pretty well, otherwise. As for building, which is going to be probably the main focus of today's episode, I want to get this road going, as well as the sidewalks everywhere and everything. We've also got this road coming across here, and I've kind of thought about doing some sort of bridge thing. Definitely, I don't think it's gonna look like this. This was just sort of model to get something in place, or an idea or anything. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna do a little live stream and knock out as much of this road as I can, and we'll see what happens. I think I also want to kind of terraform the area around the roads and everything to look nice and make it all fit together. Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna do a live stream and we'll see what happens. Alright, so we're back from the live stream. It's been about a week since that happened, actually, but here is the road. It's looking pretty cool. I didn't get too much done on the live stream. I got a little burnt out of this project, I guess. We're gonna continue it in a little bit, but I have some other stuff going on as well. And yeah, I think this is gonna look really cool in the end. We've got this like sandstone sidewalk sort of deal, and then this road made out of marble and birch and hempcrete. Yeah, it's beautiful. I think it's coming along nicely. I have some ideas in the future about landing these areas and fixing them up to make them look a little nicer. Because right now, they're just kind of... I wasn't really sure how to incorporate all these pieces together. But I have some cool ideas that I think will be neat to see in the future. Anyway, I have been pretty busy otherwise. Started planning somewhat of a design for our MV base. Hopefully the blue represents a little bit of that MV color and the aluminum processing that we're doing. And the purple is just a nice touch. It's just the next color. I feel like these colors look real nice together. And then if we go inside, we've got some new stuff going on in here too. I finally fixed up the aluminum line, and this thing has been churning out aluminum as fast as it can get wheat, because this is about the slowest wheat farm in the game, I think. It's not that fast, but it's given us some wheat here and there. And whenever this makes clay dust, this makes alumina and gives us that aluminum that we need. I have been using a lot of it though, so I'd say this is probably made about a barrel's full by now, which is pretty good, and we'll be able to upgrade this in the future, of course. We'll look into maybe fixing up our wheat field to be a little bit better. I also moved the polyethylene line to over here where our fuel is getting processed, just because all these chemicals were nice and close together. So I think I polished this up now that we have passive oil, and this is making lots and lots of polyethylene. I need to replace this with a super tank though, and most of our fuel issues have been solved as well. We have 4 million diesel in there. Oh yeah, I'll do a little bit of showcase here, a little interior design going on. Nothing too crazy right now, but hopefully good things are in the works. Then, if we go down here, we have a little bit of a passive area coming down from the mob XP crafting. I've only done a couple of things so far, but I'm going to expand this in the future. So we have things like, since we have copper on passive, we can get infinite copper pretty much. And so we got wires, and I did annealed copper wires as well to make circuit crafting quite a bit easier. And we have things like tin. And there's so many things that we can make with XP crafting. Somehow there's a cat in the mob farm. That's funny. I need to figure out how to make this mob farming better, because it does not give us as much XP as I want. I think it just doesn't activate unless I'm standing right here next to it. the mobs just don't spawn otherwise. It's weird. I also think I need to get another looting spike on there because our drops have slowed down pretty significantly. We don't have nearly as much redstone. So I've been working on a couple of different projects here, and that's why everything is unfinished. And I have definitely been a little bit more sidetracked lately. Oh no! The weeds! I got it! Dang it! This is what I mean. Ah, hold on. That is messed up, man. Anyway, I've been on a bit of a crop expedition. Because we need some things, actually. We do need some crops. IC2 crops are quite a bit, just a little bit annoying. But it will be worth it when I explain what is going on here. Let me explain it to you this way. So the server is about a week and a half away from moving into HV, and I am not prepared. For the most part, my teammates have been away for the most part. Glissu's been on here and there, and I do miss them, but hopefully they will be around soon again. But anyway, I've been trying to do some prep for when we get into HV, and I was gonna batch a bunch of HV circuits. But HV circuits specifically require the new MV tier, LV, and MV circuits. You can't use the basic ones. So all of these LV circuits that we have don't help us at all. So I have started here. We have 2 stacks of the new LV circuits. But one thing we need for the MV is circuit boards. And we have 2 options here. We can either use gold wire or in a chemical reactor, a lot less gold, as well as some iron 3 chloride or sodium persulfate. I know that sounded like a lot, but basically this recipe is bad. This takes about 4 stacks of gold, and this one only takes 1 to get a stack of these circuit boards. We have the option of using iron 3 chloride or sodium persulfate. Either one of these that we need salt. So how do we get salt? Well, there is an IC2 plant called salt root that when you wash it in a chemical bath can produce salt, rock salt, and something else. But I had to go on a whole tangent to find just one of these salt roots at somebody else's base. And I bred those 2 together. Then you have to wait, and then you have to breed those 2 together, and then you have to wait, and slowly, very slowly, you can build up your salt root supply. The reason it's over here is because salt root's very specific about how much humidity it needs to grow. So we're in a low humidity biome right now. You can see in the top left, it says 10%. I did not know this, and so I spent probably all day yesterday trying to get this stuff to grow, but we finally have a full field of it. Now, granted, these crops are not scaled up at all. I just kind of spread them randomly, so maybe we'll look into upgrading them in the future, but that takes a lot more time. But we do have a nice decent supply of salty root now. Oh, and saltpeter, okay. So anyway, we get salt, rock salt, which can be electrolyzed for chlorine. But salt also has a reactor recipe for sodium bisulfate and hydrochloric acid, which we also need. And then we can get sodium bisulfate, and we electrolyze that, and we get sodium persulfate for pretty much free. So we can use that to get our circuit boards. I just need to pipe over the salty root, probably with a long distance item pipe. Gotta get that work done. Then I can work on the actual chemical line. As for these plants over here, these are a couple of extra things that I got while I was trying to grow those salty roots, because when you breed these plants together, they can spawn random things. So we have whitestone lilies, which produce marble dust, which is good for magnesium and calcite. We have glowflowers, which produce glowstone. Then we can centrifuge those for gold and redstone. Yes, that'll be good. And then there's blackstone lilies, which give you I think it's black granite dust, which there's no real other way to automate this stuff until you can summon meteors with blood magic. Okay, yep, that's a random thing that you need to do. But this stuff will be really good to get biotite, which we can then electrolyze to get fluorine, and fluorine is going to be absolutely necessary to have an HV for when we need to make polytetrafluoroethylene for the large chemical reactors. All this is just HV prep. It's a whole pipeline. But I am trying to grab some good seeds here to hopefully get these guys going. So yeah, that's my crop expedition that's been going on, and will continue to go on for probably a little bit longer till I can get these all filled out. And then we can begin work on all the chemical lines that come out of this. Speaking of, I actually need to do a craft real quick. Alright, where did it go? Here we go. 9 iron rods. Alright, and here we go. I love auto crafting so much. Oh, it's so beautiful. Okay, so this will be the chemical line that takes the salty root that we're making and gives us sodium persulfate and hydrochloric acid. I think I'm going to use 4 chemical baths for this. They take 5 seconds each, so hopefully that will be enough. We need to pipe in the salty root. This will also need some water and some power. Well, it's been a little bit longer, and I am still working on breeding all these crops together. I've also learned some things about IC2, specifically that nobody breeds crops together like this. You should just get some stickweed, breed it up to the stats that you want, and then breed new crops from that, instead of doing it like this. But I'm built different, and this is fun too. I'm just walking around, kind of keeping an eye on these. I like getting the different stats when they come out, and seeing what's better and what's new. I've also been working on a little building. Mostly just this area right now, because this is where I'm at with the plants and everything. But this whole thing will eventually be one big MV base. I think I'm gonna move this as well, this mob farm, as well as all of the items and everything, and probably move this as well. Or I don't know, we'll see what happens. Ouch, ouch, ooh, ouch, ooh, jeez. Don't confuse me. Yeah, I think I'm liking the way this is turning out. I knew I wanted to do like sort of a dome glass roof so that I could see the sky with my plants and everything, a little greenhouse action, something like that. So I haven't gotten to the glass up there yet, but I'm liking the design of this so far. Mostly just been using these colored variants of different blocks. I knew I wanted this whole thing to be blue for MV. Although things may get confusing later when we get into IV with tungsten steel, but here we are. We'll figure that out when we get there. I've also cleared up a lot of this mountain, so that's been taking some time too. Kind of exposing this whole area. This whole thing was, if you remember, very, very covered before. Actually, I think the mountain was... I think it came out a pretty big distance here. Okay, what else did I finish since the last clip? I moved all of the MV machines to be a little bit more organized here. For some reason they're not getting... Oh, nobody's getting any power. Hold on. I wanted these to be a little bit more organized. Because they were there, and I think this is where I'm going to put our new mob farm. So that'll be nice and close to us, because for some reason the proximity that this works at is pretty small. So you have to be, seems about this far. You can see when the flames stop activating on the mob spawner there. So yeah, hopefully moving it here will be a little bit better for us. But yeah, definitely a lot to do still. And a lot of mountain left to clear. Actually, you know, it's not too much. It's a lot less than it was before, I'll tell you that much. Actually, when I first started clearing this out, 9 came over and helped me take out a pretty big chunk of it. Oh yeah, I could probably see if it wasn't nighttime. That's what's that's what's hindering me. Oh my goodness. let's go to spawn real quick, because I know over the past week or so, Hecuba and Nine have been working. Oh my goodness, this place is beautiful. Hold on. Let's just get a cool view of this. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they have been working on this bank, and it is just absolutely massive and beautiful. The details and everything. So many little details and colors. I love it. And I believe that this is where our new currency is going to come from. Before we were all using tofu coin, but the supplier of tofu coin has not been on in about a month, so our economy is pretty much dead right now, since that was the only source of money. So we're switching over to a new coin, and hopefully some new shops will pop up. Looks like we got 9-4 been working on a big building here. This is just so cool. Oh, it's even decorated up there? Hold on. Oh, this is cool. Oh, that's clear glass. I'm like a bird. I couldn't... I was like, why can't I go through this? Oh, and the chandelier? Oh my goodness. That's so cool. Well, anyway, I have some, oh, I forgot. Hopefully there's no weeds. Oh my goodness. Blades to go breed. Literally the entire process here is wait for these to grow together, pop the seeds into the scanner, and see if it has better stats than the ones that we currently have, and then breed the new ones together. Alright, well, I'm gonna get back to some building and hopefully finishing getting these plants bred up. I also have to move this now. So many things to do. It just never ends. Oh, and I think I did also finish getting this set up, the salty root processing line. So all of our salt is getting processed. We have manganese, which we may have to go mining for. I don't see any other way to get this. Green sapphire juice, 2%. Oh, that's nothing. Okay. Okay, sweet. This is a manganese vein, I believe, and I actually forgot to grab some fuel, so I'll have to come back. But this should be the setup. We just power this, and this should just mine away. I just have to go grab some fuel right quick, so I will be right back. Alright, let's power this, give this a shot. Is this working? It looks like it. Yes. Hopefully this doesn't get too clogged up with small ores. Mainly just interested in the manganese. The tantalite is also going to be really nice to have. We can get tantalum from that, which can be used to make something easier. You know, capacitors. We can make capacitors with this. Okay. Oh, wait, what? Anyway. Oh, right, we can make diodes with tantalum wires. But once we get platinum, that's gonna not matter anyway. Oh, and we can also make SMD transistors and SMD capacitors. And welcome to the Underdogs Pop-Up Chemistry Lab. This is not permanent. This is gonna get destroyed pretty soon. I just wanted to get a small shop set up until we can get a more permanent, larger building going. This truck, okay. So we've got a little fluid truck here, and by little, it is very little. It's a little on the short end, but that's fine. We got that piping in some chemicals into these big tubes here, and we have lots of chemicals to sell. We've got PTFE now, hydrochloric acid, sodium persulfate. We'll sell oxygen and hydrogen. This is all just in case anybody needs a little extra boost. You know, it happens. You run out of oxygen. Maybe you need a little bit more. We have that. We got you covered. We also have a cell return program. So if there's any extra cells that you have, once you buy them and you use them, you can return them 2 stacks of cells for 1 coin. Little bit of a cashback program for your credit card. It looks like Vix has also been setting up a shop too. They have some good stuff in here. I didn't want to sell polyethylene because they also have things like filters, which this is really good trade because these are really annoying to craft. And mana steel. So I think right now nobody has any tofu coin. But on Saturday, when HV day is, I think all that is going to be fixed when everyone gets the new currency, thanks to the Heku Bank. But yeah, this is all really exciting stuff. Everything is coming together wonderfully. So yeah, exciting stuff. This is going to get changed. We're going to build quite a big shop. I have great ideas for what's going to go here. Let's head back home because I've been busy there as well. Check this out. We've been doing some good work on the MV base. We've added this wall here and some new archways as well. Things are looking really cool. Definitely a cyberpunk kind of aesthetic to it. I'm really liking using these anti-blocks. Gives it a very nice neon color. I love that. They look so cool. We've also been doing some cool interior work. I've moved the mob farm over to here. So this is very in the center of our base now, and it's working a lot better. No more of those witch jockeys escaping. And everything is looking a lot better. We've set up some fluid extractors to extract armor into gold, iron, and steel. So we are pretty stocked up on those things. So we don't have to go steal iron from Goose's base anymore. What? Who is doing that? I also set up a fluid tank for all the liquid XP that we have. It's not connected to anything right now, but we'll get that fixed up soon. Hopefully this week. I don't know, it's already Tuesday. We have until Saturday, the HV day. I mostly want to get this base looking real nice. I think we're going to do like a cool world tour where we go around and check out everybody's bases. So I don't want to be unfinished here. We're gonna look at this as an example. But we'll see how much we can get fixed up. Crop-wise, we've been busy. We've got the Blackstone lilies set up, mostly because I wanted to get the PTFE line going. So while these crops aren't perfect yet, and we are now out of black granite dust, we have so much polytetrafluoroethylene. Almost 1 million. Actually, that's definitely more than 1 million, because I have taken a lot of this out. I've made a lot of fluid cells with this, because you can use 1 for 4 cells instead of the steel recipe, which only gives you 1 per steel. So definitely quite a bit better. I've also made a lot of cells to keep at this shop. So yeah, this is really good stuff. Even I could make 64 LCRs if I wanted to. We could make a lot more. This is really, really good to have set up. I think the main bottleneck in this is how much black granite dust we're producing, because that is what gives us fluorine, and we don't have any right now. But it's all good. We have plenty of PTFE, and we can probably upgrade this system almost immediately in HV, so things will be good. Let's check out some more of the building here. This is not finished, but I think this wall is going to be kind of continued down. We'll add some windows. Things will look cool. Yeah, I think things are really coming together. I also like these little moats here. I don't know what those are, if that's what I should call them. Little indents in the floor. Looks super cool in neon. Definitely giving into that cyberpunk factory aesthetic. I think it's gonna look really cool in the end. There is still a lot left we can do to prepare for HV if we wanted to. I did batch about 1,000 stainless steel, which I don't think I recorded either. So all of that is in here now, ready to go. I also made a bunch of black steel, which we need for the clean room, I think. The clean room is a multi-block that we'll be needing to start producing the next tier of circuits in HV. Yeah, this thing right here, clean room. It's gonna look more like this at first. So to get enough plascrete blocks to coat the outside, I made enough black steel to hopefully cover that. We need the rest of it is pretty easy. We do need to start making wet concrete. That's just calcite, stone, clay, and sand. Pretty easy. So we'll be ready for that. I also finished making the HV circuits. We have a stack of those now. I don't know, I think we're looking really good here and really prepared. Hopefully. Yeah, I think it's just mostly this building now that I want to focus on, as well as finishing crops because these guys still are not grown together. But yeah, I think this building is gonna turn really cool. I think it's gonna eventually become our HV base as well. I'm starting to build rooms up here that I don't have any use for. I don't want them to be empty, so we'll probably just turn this into one big base. And yeah, I have to get to work because HV very soon. I don't want to be caught slacking here. So let us get back to it. And I'll see you guys whenever the next clip is. Hopefully we'll have a good amount more done. Alright, HV day, heck yeah. Things are more expensive now. We're using stainless steel as our main material. So we have a lot more new things we can craft, new components. Everything's gonna be made out of stainless steel and electrum and silver. Very, very expensive stuff. But we're pretty prepared here. We got a stack of HV circuits before. I made about 1,000 stainless steel, so hopefully that will help us at least a little bit to get started here. Other teams have already made the clean room, so we're getting there, We're a little slower, but that's alright. Don't count us out yet. I think our goal to start for HV is to probably start with the clean room, and then we can get these new circuits going. We'll be able to make EV and then IV circuits as well, after we get the HV circuit assembler. So this stuff is probably going to be the most important. That we can work on things like the LCR, distillation tower, I think. Lots of good stuff. Got this done. Let's see. How can I do clean room?
I've also considered trying to play GTNH on my own. Because, like, this is such a different experience.
Yeah, I feel like I wouldn't be able to play it on my own, to be honest.
I think if I took it really slowly, I could, but...
Did Soy Cake come by and set up your teleporter? Yeah, you did. It's up here. Wait, let me go sleep, actually. It's so dark. I can put it over... Oh, you got a spire now, too.
Yeah.
Put it over here. I'm gonna go whoop. I'm gonna go and then... Wait, one. Spawn. Is that the only place I can go? Oh, there we go. Heck yeah. Just got money and already shopping. Heck, you blew half a stack of buying filters. I already bought some filters too, yeah. I spent 16. I got a stack of filters. Because I'm not making... Yeah, the filters are so annoying to make. Tell them if anybody needs PTFE, please buy it. I love it.
Okay, guys, I'm ready to lock in.
Locked in?
Wait, I wasn't recording. Okay, guys, I'm ready to lock in. You didn't hear that. That was the
Now
first time I
he's
ever
ready.
said that. What are we doing? What's going on?
I'm working on the clean room.
Well, that was quick. Clean. This chest is crazy. It doesn't exist where I think it exists. It's
It's because I accidentally hit it with a wrench.
You keep rotating on the chest.
Sorry, it happens, man.
It's okay, it's okay.
When I gonna rotate it back?
I did.
Absolutely not.
Am I like a is this normal speed?
That looks normal.
Where are you?
That looks like normal
This is our
speed.
No, like wait, did I put it? This is normal speed. Yeah.
Wait, this is fast speed.
Do this. Race me.
Okay.
Am I slow? Oh my god, I'm so slow.
I actually don't know why you are so slow. You got the big boy boots. You
I got the big boy boots.
Yeah.
Change the
They're
speed to 100.
Yeah. The big boy boots have haste 4. What do you guys have?
Haste 4. I think
Haste
your
4.
harness I could only get haste 3 on.
Yes. Do you have haste 4? Is that the difference?
Yeah, but I don't think it should be
that's
that
fine.
big of a difference.
Yeah. Who knows?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
well.
just faster. It's whatever. Hey.
It's a metaphor
I
for
happen to be
catching
right
up.
next to you. Oh my god,
Alright.
I gotta mute all these machines.
What? They sound beautiful. What are you talking about muting? And make the smallest clean room possible. Least amount of effort.
Yes, please do. How do I help?
Do you want to do the 8 filter machine casings that we need?
That sounds like awful.
No, it's easy. It's MP stuff.
Okay. So I need 8 of these. Wow, I don't know where anything is, Jetlagg.
Just ask. I know.
Okay. MV motors.
Might have to make them.
Okay.
Wait, didn't you just get 2? Hold on.
Yeah, I grabbed those too.
Okay.
Steel bars.
Steel bars. I might have some of those somewhere. Let's see. Okay, here you go. Wait, there's 10 in here. You need steel? Oh, jeez. Hold on, I can make some more.
And then aluminum rotors, I'm assuming I have to make?
Let's see. Yes, you just throw a stack of aluminum in here with a rotor mold.
Yeah,
like
and the
those.
rotors, the aluminum's over here. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, I'm catching back up. I know.
Yeah, you
thank
get
God
that
I've Gregged before,
you get that
because I
catch
would
up.
be so lost. Is there not a crafting table in this room?
What do you think this is?
Well, this is where all our stuff is. What is this, Jeff?
Where do I do
like,
crafting? Oh, I do it back at the house.
Well, why?
I don't
don't
know.
understand
That's where
how
all the
Jetlagg
materials.
has
That's
done
where all the
all of
materials
this.
are.
But all the machines are over there.
They have
Like,
time
you're
to
actually
move.
it's so much more impressive that you have done all this with this kind of layout. Your crafting table is like 80 blocks away from the machines you
Let me tell
use
you
to
guys
make
about
the
the
crafting
AuDHD
ingredients.
experience.
It's wild. Okay, I need a bunch of stainless steel. Okay, we have a lot, right?
Yeah, it's back at the quad.
Me?
Okay, that one makes sense. You can't laugh at that one. That's where it
I
was
don't even know where
made.
the quad is.
It's in other place.
It's in the other
Stone
place.
Yeah.
bricks is a good building material. And I can't find our bed. Jetlagg, what happened to our bed?
We had a bed.
Just go to sleep. Just go to sleep. It's over. You want to see? You want to see?
Where?
Actually, I want you to find it.
Oh, I tried so hard, I could not find it.
Like this elevator just goes to like a super precarious hole.
That's where the spaghetti is. We can decorate under here.
No, I like it like
There's
that.
pipes and stuff.
It's very clearly like the spaghetti.
No, where's the?
Okay, I'll
bed?
give you a hint. It's at the MV place.
Oh, hey, I found it. Why? Why? Why?
I don't know. You gotta go to sleep somewhere.
was it yesterday or a day before? I spent like 30 or 40 minutes trying to find the bed and then trying to
Actually,
find stuff to make the bed.
oh
And
my
I was too lazy.
single-handedly prohibiting my teammates from wanting to play again.
I hate Thaumcraft crafting so much.
You're
It's
the
so
Thaumcraft guy. You did this to yourself.
no, I haven't
I
been
regret it.
Thaumcraft guy for like 2 tiers. I've made a Thaumcraft setup and I've ran away from it.
Whatever you say, Thaumcraft guy.
Guys, would it be bad if I use the Singularity coins to make unstable ingots? Because we
Bro, I have
if I make
I have
That's-
17.
oh
if you
really?
want
That's
some.
cursed.
Yeah. Here you go. Have fun.
Oh yes, thank you. I was just gonna make one. I just need one to make ineffable glass.
Cool.
Thanks for the recommendation, J-Dog.
Do we have a polarizer?
A polarizer? We have an LV one. J-Dog, can we get a prog check? Are we really far behind?
Okay, I have enough of
Do
that.
other
I
people
just
have
need a
their
bunch
clean
of
room
motors.
set up yet?
How many of these filter machine casings did you need?
I think we need 8. 70%.
There are so many chests. Oh my god.
Look, when one chest fills up, you just make a new one.
I know. That's
And when
what I've
you
been
move,
doing.
when you start working in a new area, you just make new ones.
Hey Jet,
Yeah.
have you seen how like Tofu Core or any other base organizes their chests right now?
No.
They use like 4 diamond compartments with a crafting table, and then they usually have a wall of barrels, so they can T-search in one spot.
Probably that
it's
would be good,
really-
yeah.
It's really nice. I was thinking about making one, but
I like our current setup.
no.
Current setup of running around
No.
and T-searching.
T-searching in 7 spots around the base.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
you gotta
that
check
is
the
how it
house, and
is.
then you gotta check the factory, and then you gotta check the...
You know, I'm dogging on y'all, but also I do the exact same thing.
It's so funny.
I've left
I think
chests
it's
around.
really funny, honestly. I think it's like a character trait.
What we should do is we should have little signs that's like T-search here.
And we'll have AE2
The
soon.
most optimal spots to T-search. Where are
Oh my
do
god,
we
the
not-
cable.
Is there a wire mill anywhere?
Not in here. I think there's an
course
MV
not.
wire mill. What are we, rich?
Where's the LV machines? I don't even know where they are.
Bro, we have a passive EBF. What do you mean? What do you mean we don't have an MV wire mill?
Shh.
The things we have and don't have just have nothing to do with what we need or don't need. It's great.
It's so funny looking at other people's infrastructure and how their base is set up compared to ours.
Ours looks
We
the
have,
best
we
though.
have good stuff, guys.
Oh, it looks.
Guys, we have good stuff too.
I don't know where our LV machines are.
Nobody
Oh,
else has
they're way
passive
over here.
aluminum, guys.
They were
true.
actually really impressed by that.
They were?
Yeah, of course. Holy shit, that's actually really good.
This is my entire arc is just like, please, guys, please be impressed.
Yeah, after you.
We don't even have an LV polarizer. How are you making?
Yes, we do. Look on the other side.
I still can't believe you butchered my silicon and polyethylene setup.
I just had to move it.
So sad. I'm so sad.
The
I worked
poly
so
side is
hard
on the back. Look, look, look. Did you see the new poly
Where?
side? We have so much.
Oh my god.
What?
I found it.
Oh. Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
And I got
I'm so
passive,
mad though.
I got passive chrome going. We have
Oh yeah.
This
How are
thing
you
is
doing it?
glow
'cause my way
flowers
was
that we
kinda-
need to that I need to finish
I'm
breeding
so sick of being
and
attacked by
expanding because it's really
mobs.
slow like right now.
Yeah. Chrome kind of
But it
sucks. I know none
exists.
of them were doing Ruby Sluice, I believe.
Yeah, but then you have to go mining for rubies, and I don't want to do that. No mining.
Right, it's just a redstone vein.
No mining.
Okay.
Passive.
Okay.
Passive chrome.
What if you just go and steal some ruby from another team? How about that, you klepto?
That's messed up. Ruby, I'm not gonna steal.
That's a good idea.
That's a valuable
What?
resource.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
when they have
What?
4 million slime balls, I'm taking some. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not taking
I
important
saw
stuff.
something recently. I forgot what. Oh, nether brick. Have y'all looked at the recipe to make nether brick?
Just go to the fortress and mine some.
Yeah, well, I didn't think about that till
What?
afterward. Yeah. So I started
Oh,
going through
now
this
mining
long
is okay.
chain.
You're way too deep in Gregtech when your first thought is crafting nether brick.
Because that's what you do with vanilla and every other mod pack, right?
That's
It's
so-
for nether
on, we got
bricks.
Annealed copper cables.
How are we so
have those.
poor and so
If
rich?
you go, okay, look, you're gonna be like,
How the
why?
heck do you know we have those?
I started an XP crafting setup and then moved the mob farm immediately after, so we have some.
Our base is a mob farm. What do you mean moved it? You know how many creepers have just dropped
Yeah,
down
you just
from
have to come.
upstairs
You just
on
have to
me?
go down here
What
and
is
then
this?
and then check it out.
That's incredible. Thank you. Now, how do I cover these in rubber? What's our system for that?
Well, okay, you got to go back around here. You got to go over here. You got to put them in this, and then you might have to add some rubber dust and some sulfur. That's just because who has money for 2 conveyors?
I do have a
I-
request.
Yes.
Can you make
Wait.
amber lamps, please?
Amber lamps, yeah. If I'm gonna put myself through all this pain, I might as well do that. Because I'm also like, I'm gonna try and make a bunch of the chisel blocks, and Z-tones.
Who's hurt? Who needs an amber lamps?
Do we have any steel rods?
Maybe
Not
not.
for you.
No. Oh, we have steel though. If you go, yeah, if you go to this random place underneath the mob farm, we have steel.
I'm not going anywhere, buddy. I found 4 steel. I need more. Hold on. Yeah.
Yeah, we have-
it's
we have
under the
2.5K.
mob farm.
Yeah, come over here.
Yep.
Yeah, you can
yep,
go
yep.
whichever way you want. We gotta look at.
Holy
Yeah,
crap!
look at this. Okay, middle super chest.
Hold on. I think I have to turn shaders off. Everything's just too dark. Middle super chest. Thank you.
We also
The
have iron
sounds
and
in
gold
here
in
are
there. You need-
Ridiculous. How do I not have
Wait.
a hammer?
Wait, you don't?
Yeah.
Why? Oh, Jet's actually getting purchased. Yippee.
Maybe.
You know, you could. Why are you not selling the aluminum?
Oh, we should.
Yeah. You can do carpet.
We also have this house just full of chests.
Wait, can I make clouds?
Oh my god. How are there no hammers in here?
Yeah, Jet, did you steal all of the tools out of the compartment?
No, I've just been
Where
crafting stuff and breaking them.
Where are all the tools?
Oh wait, I'm coming.
Come
Sorry.
back, come back.
Yes.
Are you proud of me?
legend! I'm so proud. Where should we put this?
I was
Probably-
thinking right in the middle of this room.
Maybe in a temporary location.
We can
Maybe
put
I'll-
it right here.
Oh, we can just go out here.
Let's put it at least 80 blocks from where we're crafting everything.
Yeah. Okay, that sounds good. Let's go.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
can do
yeah.
it out here. This looks good.
What's this guy
Slacking.
doing?
Wait, we beat Soit. We're faster. Yeah,
I wonder
these
if we
get
could
kinda
do it like
annoying.
how, you know how hardcore streamers change the totem of undying to like a character
Yeah.
icon or something? I wonder if we can make like a texture pack for something cool for the healing axe.
Absolutely. I'm gonna bring that up in the Discord.
Don't forget to credit me for the amazing idea.
Yeah, sure
Sounds-
thing.
Yeah. Since I'm so talented and smart.
Clean
Little paper
room. It's gonna be
wall.
clean, and it's gonna be a room. Oh, I can do that. Very funny.
Are you replying to the message I just sent?
Yeah.
You were here for the conversation.
Yeah.
No, I
Chad
was not, guys.
completely ignoring us. That's so good.
I wouldn't call
We
it
were both like,
ignoring.
"What?"
I'd call it selective
busy.
hearing.
Wow.
It's nice not to be selected. Okay, what's up with the clean room?
It's going, it's going. Look, I'm putting in a floor.
I'm not doing a block
Okay,
tile.
okay.
Sorry.
Semi-permanent,
just-
semi-floor.
Temple block, lead.
Not permanent floor.
I'm gonna
Not
do
permanent clean
Tyrion.
room either, probably.
Am I
Don't you
helping?
guys love being on my team?
Yes, you built
Yes.
everything here.
I think I should be studied.
Honestly, it's better without a roof because then we have lighting. At least
Does
during
it
the
need to be
day.
covered?
No, no, please. Where did you go?
I'm still here. I think it needs a roof, man.
I'm going
Advanced
insane.
assembling machine 2. Anyway, we can get that going. How much is that?
Which one?
Oh, Cupid's are that.
The HV assembler.
Oh, it shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah?
I think we have the stuff for it.
Could you craft one up real quick?
Hold on, I'm working on the clean room.
I hate mobs in this game. They're just so
It-
annoying.
They're just a nuisance.
Everyone just poisons you for 10 minutes.
Well, I finally added last stand to all of my armor, so I don't die anymore. Because I
I
have like
last stand
500
and I've still
levels.
died 2 more times since then.
How?
How's it going?
Hey.
Now let's see, where is a crafting table at?
It's one in the old base.
Hmm. Found it.
Yeah. I don't even have any sticks.
Okay, what do I need
What do you think
to
this
make
is?
this bullshit?
You want sticks?
How do I not have sticks? There's not even a saw in here? Why are there no tools?
Yeah, no, I'm
Break them
tweaking.
all.
This one.
Broke.
No, you need both.
Broke them all.
Oh, there's,
Epic
there's copper
eraser?
nickel in there.
What does this do?
You ever seen Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs?
Yeah.
It's nothing like that.
Where are you? Where
Wha-
are you?
Huh? Why?
Where are you? Where are you?
I'll give you a hint. I'm by an oak drawer with a few stacks of basalt in it.
This helps with
That
nothing.
could
That-
it could be anywhere.
No. Clearly, that's only one spot on our base.
Obviously, yeah.
It's only one spot an oak drawer with basalt can be. Oh my god. What?
Oh, that was rude.
How did... What the... I just insta-died. I guess it's time to use the nether hub.
Oh yeah, because we don't have our spawn point saved.
Uh-huh.
Because the bed.
Just who knows where the bed went.
Damn bed. Alright, we're gonna start playing scavenger hunt with the bed. Out of protest.
I'm playing scavenger hunt with everything. What do you mean?
Yeah, but like, we're gonna start making jet search.
Yeah, you should. That'd be funny.
Yeah.
I would enjoy that.
There's
I'm coming.
7,000 mobs down here.
I think you're lying.
Why are you?
Oh, under there. What are you doing under there?
I hate this game.
I mean, this is
Oh,
kind
yeah,
of my fault.
this seems scary. I wouldn't want to be under here either.
I'm gonna make torches autocraft, and I'm gonna place them on every single block in the entire world. Dyson Cube, I've heard of it.
And the backroom
but
spaghetti is
it's-
that? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay,
We're going
this won't explode, right? Wait, step down. The green is the input, right? This one's the input.
Engineer items.
These four are output. Wood pipes in here.
Hello, underdogs. I have arrived
Hello.
at your home, and I'm asking if you guys have something. Is this a bad time?
No, it's a great time.
No, there's
Do you
there's
do you
7
guys
creepers around me.
happen to have any neodymium, either ingots or nuggets? I will buy a single ingot or nugget off of you guys.
I don't think so.
You can check our chests. We only have a few.
Where would I
Good
find most of
freaking
your
luck.
chests?
would be-
No, I wouldn't
That's
even
not a
try, bro. I don't think we do have any.
Hi, creeper.
You literally have to run around everywhere and T-search the entire base.
Wow. Okay. No main storage. Heard.
Nope.
Um,
Not even a
What do you think
semblance
this
of
is?
it.
Do you know who you're talking to?
We
now?
run off vibes here.
Exclusive.
Yeah, I don't think we do.
Hmm.
I haven't seen any in my
It
time.
could be magnetic as well. Let's see. Let's check it all. Key search. Where's
What's it doing? I
the?
was stealing more
I'm checking
enchanted
too. I
books
don't
from
think
Soy.
it's.
Check for dust too. Ooh, smart.
Ooh, I got some.
You got dust?
I got 5 neodymium dust.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I would pay you 1 singularity coin for 1 neodymium dust. How does that sound?
That sounds good. How much you need?
Just 1.
Let's see where
I'm
I
doing
am.
make
nefarious
infinite from
things with
1?
it.
Nefarious
Just
things.
one.
Wait a minute. 1 coin.
Where
for
do I find
nefarious
you?
things?
Dude, the base, first of all, Vibran Factory, but the base is looking good. I love how you've combined the anti-block with like the worldly looking build. This is
Oh
sick.
yeah.
Love this.
Yeah.
A little
It's
cyberpunk
incredible.
neon action.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah,
like
that's
also
Jetlagg.
gothic in a way, which is crazy. I didn't think you could do it. I
I'm
might have to
attempting
steal some inspo.
Jetlagg's just built different.
Really
Um,
is.
Can I have my
Well,
boots back?
I'm
so
glad to
slow.
have
Hey,
one
hey,
stop on
I'm
my
trying
trip
to-
today.
I'm
Heck
trying to
yeah.
make sure you don't ever die again, alright?
Enjoy.
I'm trying to make sure you don't ever die again by my hand. What?
Yes.
Were you the one who killed him?
Only once.
Crazy. Okay, well, anyway. Peace, you guys. Thank
See
you
you,
so
man.
much.
Dragonian, where are you? I got your stuff.
I'm by 14 stainless steel rotors.
Just shut up. Where are you?
I don't understand how to tell you where I am in the base.
Underdogs.
Are you in the
geoguesser.
MV base? Are you in the LV base? Are you in the house?
I am in the MV base.
Underdog's geoguesser. It's just
Oh my god.
good
I
luck.
Oh, I also need steel plates.
Yes,
That
now
was
we're good.
crazy.
Clean room is good. Done. What are the others yapping about? Crazy.
Who knows?
Yeah, what are you guys yapping
Dragonian, where
about
did
over
you
there?
go?
I went back to Goose's base to teleport home.
Oh, but we gotta test out your last stand.
I'll come home.
Okay.
What if I want to stand again after this?
Yeah.
Good luck.
I can only stand one more time.
You need more mouse
is it.
bites.
Doctor.
Jetlag is Dr. House.
Not
Oh,
true.
Fun fact.
Not true.
I don't
Yeah.
know who that is.
That guy's
Why?
like,
He's a great person. He's never done anything wrong.
he's never done anything
Oh, yeah.
wrong in his life. 27% efficiency. Really good. This works though, I think. Circuit
Oh.
assembler is set up in the clean room. What next do we need? He's buying. He's buying her. Yes!
What?
A sale! Yes! People are bought money. Yes, yes, yes. Hold on, I have to wait. I might leave these actually. People are buying. I keep in mind I bought some PTFE and some sodium persulfate. Heck yeah.
So that's the compressor.
Guys, we made some money. Alright, we're gonna make nat coolant, which needs heated sodium, which we have somewhere right here. Alright, making liquid sodium. This goes into here, makes sodium potassium, needs rock salt, which we have 300k of, not a problem. Quick flex.
Good.
Oh, I need. Oh, wait, these are just sodium potassium cells. Wait, how do I make this? Oh, that's why I needed the fluid canner. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, get out of here. I need 10k cells. How do you get those? Bunch of tin plates. Okay. So we're here now, a little bit into the HV age, now that that has been unlocked for everybody. So let's take a look at some of the new things that we unlocked and what things are going to look like in the future. Now that I know this video is kind of long, but that's just the way that things turn out sometimes, it seems. What is that map doing up there? How do I get rid of that? Let's see. There we go. So the high voltage age opens up a whole realm of possibilities. We first start off by unlocking new tiers of circuits, the EV and IV. Let me move to where it's like a little quieter. But these new circuits need to be crafted in a clean room, which is what we have here. This one's a little on the smaller side. They can definitely be a lot bigger, but it seems fitting for the team's theme. So yes, new circuits were made in here in our circuit assembler. Making EV circuits unlocks the vacuum freezer, which is another new multi-block that allows us to cool any hot ingots that get made in the blast furnace. So for example, we were making tantalum. This can be cooled in the vacuum freezer after you get it smelted. We needed this in order to cool off titanium, which in normal GTNH progression you usually don't get until you go to the moon. But there is a way to get it by centrifuging staboid dust, which is this right here. This is dropped from a mob that I do not know about. Is it I don't know where it spawns, but let's just say those ingots come from questionable sources. Don't want to know how the sausage gets made, that's all I'll say. Anyway, so we got some titanium, and with titanium, we actually unlock the ME system. This thing is going to last us for the rest of the game. It's going to be expanded on from here, but this thing is incredibly important for everything. AE2 is a digital storage system that allows us to store all of our items in here. Except not enough because I need more storage cells. But that's something that we're gonna expand upon future. I just wanted to get this set up. It took a little bit of work. It's a little extra complicated to do in GTNH. But we now have a digital storage system. Having that is gonna unlock auto crafting and a lot of new automation processes that we can do, and it's really going to expand the entire game from here. I don't want to go any further with tech stuff yet though, because we are still working on this base, and it's coming together pretty well. We still have a couple more sections to fill out, but I think I'm going to start working on that and try to get that done now that I have AE2, because that's a really important milestone now that we're in HV. Having this puts us pretty ahead of the game so far. I also added this. It's a rock breaker line that makes sand and then centrifuges sand dust into all of this. I need to add more centrifuges, it would seem. But this gets us Certus quartz and nether quartz, which we use quite a lot of when making AE2 components, so those are kind of nice to have, and we can expand that system to get more, just so we don't have to go mining for those. And yeah, that's about it. We have these two multi-snout too. These are LCRs. These two are wall shared together. These are just a larger version of the chemical reactors that we've been using up until now. The only upside is that now we don't have to deal with any of the cell crafting nonsense. So in the future, we'll be able to revamp a lot of these systems, probably our fuel setup, so that we don't have to deal with all this cell run around. It's so much to deal with. But yeah, that will help us quite a bit. These two are mainly for circuit crafting. We have one up here that's going to get sulfuric acid to make the plastic circuit boards, and then this one gets sodium persulfate, which we need to turn the plastic circuit boards into plastic circuit boards. Okay, that's good. Anyway, let's crank out a little more building to see if we can get any further before we continue to move into HV. I have some big ideas for what we can do, and we'll probably have to fill out a new area, so we want this one to be somewhat complete first. So let's see what happens. Just got back on. This is usually where I AFK. At the mob farm. Who said this? Smell you later. Hold on. Hang on a minute. I do not smell. Alright. Man, oh man, guys. I have just been absolutely locked in to breeding these crops right now. I am so close to getting these guys statted up. See, I think we got 29 right now. We're trying to get to 31 gained there. I'm also now trying to breed some ender blooms together, which is a plant that has its own difficulties trying to get. Did that give me seeds? Yes, that's great. We just scan these real quick. Oh, another 29. That's nice. This is how it goes. We just run around crazily trying to grab all these. 27, no. But the reason I'm breeding these together is so that we can hopefully get a plant called Garnadinia. This has a 0.5% chance of breeding. So yeah, we might be here a while. But I got a couple more, so I'm gonna spread these around like this so that has more chances. Or if we get a different plant called glow wheat, I think, which also comes from this, I think that gives us a little bit higher chance of getting the Garnadinias that we would want. But anyway, Garnadinias are great. Somebody recommended them to me in a stream. It produces both red and yellow garnet, so I'm told. And we can see the centrifuge recipe for red garnet dust gives us pyrope, almandine, and spessartine, which all three of those can be centrifuged again for all of these metals that you see here. So we get alumina, silver, iron, vanadium, gold, chrome, tantalum, rutile is going to be great, manganese. Yeah, these are all going to be super useful. Rutile especially, because we actually can't get rutile otherwise, because it's kind of locked behind the moon right now. I think it's going to be another week and a half maybe before we all go to the moon. But having this on passive is going to be nice anyway, so that we can get titanium. Other teams have their own unique ways of getting titanium, and some will probably definitely be better than this, but you know, this is fun too. And here's some more building progress. We got most of the roof finished. This front is looking really nice actually. I added a couple little details. I'll probably do some more and fill in where these like windows and stuff are. I think the main structure is coming together pretty nicely, at least the front side. If we come around, see there's definitely some work to be done, but it is taking quite a while. We already see how long this video is. I had a couple other details as well. We've got these like cool fans in here, like factory fan type things, with some copper blocks that I let oxidize into green. I'm probably going to go through and weather some down a little bit like that. I did not mean to do that, but that's what I'm going to go for. And then we'll get some beeswax and we'll wax all these so that they don't oxidize any further. I want it to have a cool, like, I think that looks a little better blended in with everything. It'll be nice. There's also these cool pipe features, which again, we want some green and weathered action going on. I thought that these stairs were gonna weather, but turns out the architecture craft ones don't. So we gotta steal some from somewhere else in a minute. And they've got these like cool anti-blocks going through them. It looks kind of cool from far away. It looks glowing. I was thinking about like putting water or something in there, but I like this. And then we have this huge pipe, which is gonna go all the way, you can see, all the way over here to where we're farming salty root. So we're gonna extend that all the way over there, and then probably build something around this. And yeah, I like the look of this too. I like the copper additions that are going on, keeping that same like glowing theme throughout there. And this literally just houses this item pipe. I just wanted to give it some cool decoration on the outside. And I think this is going to look really, really awesome in the end. It looks so colorful and whimsical. I really like how all the colors are like coming together nicely. And this roof, man, the light on the roof is so cool. Sometimes I don't know how I do anything. But we have a lot more to do still. And this episode is probably going to come to an end really soon. Oh shoot, I forgot about these weeds. Talking about building for so long. Just because we are in HV now, and this episode started at the beginning of MV, which is kind of crazy that it's been so long. But we've made quite a lot of progress, actually. I feel pretty decent. And I'm excited for the future and the next episodes. Sneak peek there. But yeah, we can always work on building things over time. It doesn't have to be a rush to get things completed. I'm pretty satisfied with the front so far, and I feel like that's getting pretty finished. So I think this is a good place to kick things off. Maybe for this episode? Yeah, I actually think so. So yeah, I guess for now, I'm gonna get back to this, and I'll see you guys if I ever escape from this prison. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good day. See you next time. Bye bye.